There comes a moment in every spiritual journey when the inner awakening must spill into the world itself. You have been called, named, seen, and recognized. But now the question changes. What happens when the Logos enters your ordinary life? John's Gospel answers with a wedding. Not a temple, not a mountaintop, but a celebration of human love in an obscure village where no one expects glory to appear. And there on the third day, the day of new creation, the whisper of resurrection, something very human happens. The wine runs out. Every life reaches this moment. Joy falls short. Energy falls short. Hope falls short. The vessels of our soul, like those 6 stone jars, stand sturdy but incomplete, waiting for a fullness not yet tasted. Mary, unnamed and archetypal, this soul of humanity itself notices the lack. She does not petition, she does not demand, she simply names the truth. They have no wine. Because honesty is where transformation begins. We notice what is broken long before we know how to mend it. We see the mountain long before we know how to move it. Jesus responds with mystery. What is this to me and to you? My hour has not yet come. Not rejection, but a question of relationship. Where do the human and the divine meet? Are we 2 things or 1? Can the Logos act without human consent? Will humanity receive what the Logos longs to give? Mary's response is simple trust. She does not tell Jesus what to do. She tells the servants, our inner faculties, whatever he says to you, do it. Consent, availability, openness to the Logos rising within. 6 stone jars stand nearby. The number of incompletion, the day before Sabbath rest, the symbol of creation still unfolding. We too are unfinished vessels, clay, carbon, stardust, still becoming what God imagines. Jesus says, fill them. Fill your incompleteness. Fill your longing. Fill the parts of you that feel unfinished. Fill them to the brim. Leave no room for anything but what he will transform. And when the servants obey quietly, without spectacle, something holy happens. So holy that John will not even narrate it. The mystery is hidden inside the vessel, as all true transformation is. The steward, a humble man with his job on the line, is the first to taste abundance, not the elite, not the privileged. The Logos always begins with the overlooked. He praises the groom, not knowing the true source, because divine joy does not need credit. Love delights simply in giving. Everyone serves the best wine first, he says, but you have kept the good wine until now. Until now. Because this moment is both beginning and ending. The whole story of creation in miniature. Human lack met by divine fullness. Incomplete vessels becoming overflowing joy. The hidden work of God erupting into celebration. And the disciples believe into him. Not believe as certainty, but believe as participation, as stepping into the current of a love so abundant they can barely begin to fathom it. This is the pattern. You bring your emptiness. You offer your consent. The Logos fills you. Transformation happens in hidden places, and joy overflows for the world. Because the feast at Cana is the feast at the end of all things, the banquet to end all banquets, where every soul is filled to the brim. And the creation becomes what it was always meant